sure you got this in the Well, this car was built in 1895 down in Springfield, Mass. by the Wasson Company. It was built for the Shelburne Falls Colrain trolley system, which had just formed, and it was a kind of a unique car in the sense that it had electric heat and it also had electric lights. And back then there weren't too many houses that had electric lights, let alone electric heat. And it ran between Shelburne Falls and Colrain, Colrain is about 7 miles to the north of us. Originally, the trolley started on the other side of the river in the town of Shelburne. It went up to Main Street and picked up 112 to Colrain. And that went along fine, but the downside of it was that any freight that come onto the main line had to be unloaded on a horse and wagon, taken across the iron bridge, and loaded onto the trolleys and taken up to the mill up there or wherever. That went along great until 1908, and the towns got together and decided that a cement bridge to carry the trolley across would be great. Doing so, they'd come to an agreement to build a cement bridge, which is now our Bridge of Flowers. And that allowed the trolleys to come across the bridge, up Depot Street into the freight yard, which was quite an improvement. That went along great until 1926. It wasn't cost efficient to bring stuff on the rail, load it on the trolleys, take it up to the mill. They could do it right from the trucks, take it right up to the mills. So the trolley company filed bankruptcy and abandoned it. There was a farmer that lived up in the town of Charlemont, just off the trolley line, who thought he'd like to have a trolley for an outbuilding on his farm. The scrap dealer said, okay, as long as you pay the transportation, we'll haul it over there. Meantime, they had taken and stripped the electrical controllers and also the wheels off of it. The trolley sat on Johnson's farm on North River Road for the better part of 70 years when the Trolley Museum was formed. Marshall Johnson donated the trolley to the Trolley Museum as long as it stayed into the area. The original intent was to refurbish the trolley and set it on blocks so that people who come across the Bridge of Flowers could see what the trolley looked like. With the advent of the internet, someone had found a set of wheels for it and all the electrical gear needed to refurbish the trolley to put it into running condition. So with the help of more grants, the trucks were acquired and installed on the car. The electrical equipment and service, with the help of the power company, enabled us to run a line between here and Salmon Falls. This was a spur track that was used for freight to haul grain and so forth up to the old Worthmore building. That was back in, I believe it was 1998 maybe, and ever since, through donations, we're able to give the customers a ride between the building here where we house our museum up to the old Worthmore building and back, which is now Salmon Falls. And we do have a narrative talk, tell people about the trolley and a little bit about the area. $20,000 carrying their goods from the railroad station over to the original freight house, which is now the glass blowing shop. And so and he's got his finger
Sweet things to be back. Water regeneration, we're out of here.